Hello friends, welcome to Fun Learning. I hope you're enjoying the videos that we are putting for the maths, science and other Olympiad question paper and along with it the other activities that happen in Fun Learning. If you don't know and want to benefit from it, do like and subscribe to this channel so that you are with us for all of the fun activities that we do. Well, in this section, we'll pick it up from where we left last in solving the IMO Maths Olympiad paper for grade 2 for the year 2016. In this video, we'll start focusing on the everyday mathematics questions. So let's see how you fare in these. Let's get started. In the last video, we had solved the logical reasoning and mathematical reasoning. And now what we are going to focus is our everyday mathematics. So let's see the mathematics throws at you some arithmetic problems and I would want you all to solve each question. And this is the first question in this section. Latika spent half an hour in library. She spent another 1 hour in the park. She came out of the park at 25 minutes past 2 p.m. What time did she reach the library? Read the question again if you have any doubts and then choose the right answer. Is it option A 11:30 am, option B 12:55 pm, option C 12:35 pm or option D 11:55 am? Time starts now. Well, let's look at it together. So, Latika spent half an hour in the library and she spent 1 hour in the park. And she came out of the park at 25 minutes past 2 pm. So, our first clock we should draw is 2:25. That's when she came out. Now, she spent 1 hour in the park. So, if we reduce 1 hour from this clock, 2 minus 1, the time would be 1:25. Now, further they have given that Latika spent half an hour in library. So I should further reduce it by half an hour. So if I reduce half an hour in this clock, that means my minute hands will go half an hour behind and the time would be 12:55. And hence our correct answer is option B, 12:55 pm. Next question. There are 14 mangoes hanging on each tree. How many mangoes are there on 10 trees? Your time starts now. So here we have some mango trees and each mango tree has 14 mangoes on them. And how many trees we have? We have 10 trees. So we need to multiply them together. So 14 times 10 is equal to 140. Which is the total number of mangoes on 10 trees. Hence our option is option D, 140. Next question. One farmer has 213 cows and another farmer has 67 cows. How many more cows does the first farmer have? Is it option A 116, option B 123, option C 146 or option D 48? Time starts now. Let's solve it with a modeling solution. So modeling or diagram method is something like this. So one farmer has 213 cows and another has 67 cows. Clearly 67 is less than 213. And what we need to find is how much more does farmer 1 have than farmer 2. So this extra bit in green is what we need to find. Hence, we should remove 67 from 213 to get this green bit. So, 213 minus 67, if you work it out, will give you the answer as 146. Hence, your correct answer is option C, 146. Next question. There are 802 people in a train. Another 24 people get into the train. How many people are there in all now? Is it option A 836, option B 788, option C 842 or option D 748? Your time starts now. Well, let's work this out together again with the modeling method. Now there are 802 people in the train and another 24 get into it. So how many people are there in all now? So we need to add these two numbers together. So when we add these two numbers together, we'll get the answer as 836, which is option A. Next question. Garima has 18 chocolates. She wants to distribute them equally between Beena and Priya. How many chocolates will Priya get? Is it option A 9, option B 8, option C 6 or option D 7? Your time starts now. Well, this is an easy one, so let's look at it together. So Garima has 18 chocolates and she wants to distribute them between Beena and Priya. That means she wants to distribute them equally between two people. So if we divide 18 by 2, we'll get 2 equal parts that will be equal to 9 each. So Priya, who is one of the recipient, will get 9 chocolates. That is option A. Next question. Virat bought 3 pens at 15 rupees each and spent 78 to buy a pair of socks. How much money did Virat spend altogether? Is it option A 123, option B 113, option C 133 or option D 143? Your time starts now. Well, I hope you have got the answer right. Now let's look at it together. So Virat has got 3 pens, each for rupees 15. Hence, the total amount spent on the pens is equal to 3 times 15, which is 45. Now let's look at his second expenditure, which is a pair of socks. That is equal to 78 rupees. So in all, he spends 45 plus 78, which is nothing but 123. Hence our correct answer is option A 123. Next question. The weight of a book is 250 grams. The weight of a bag is 504 grams more than the weight of a book. Find the weight of the bag. Is it option A 784 grams? Is it option B 828 grams? Is it option C 754 grams or option D 254 grams? The time starts now. Well, I hope you were able to solve this. I hope you applied the modeling model to solve this answer. So, the weight of a book is 250 grams and then we know there is a bag, but we don't know what is the weight. However, what we know is that the weight of the bag is 504 grams more than the weight of the book. Hence, the total weight of the bag would be 250 plus 504 and this would be equal to 754 grams. Hence, our correct answer is option C. So see kids, when you draw it, it becomes much simpler to solve. Next question. Mr. Kapoor reached a mall at 10:45 am. He shopped there for 3 hours and 15 minutes and then left the mall. At what time did he leave the mall? Is it option A, B, C or D? Okay, so let's look at this together. So Mr. Kapoor reached a mall at 10:45 am. Now he shopped there for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So first let's calculate 3 hours. So adding 3 hours to 10:45 would be adding 3 hours to the hours number only. So 10 plus 3 is 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1. That is 145. Now he shopped for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So we have added 3 hours. Now we need to add additional 15 minutes. So clearly from the clock, from 45 to 60 is 15 minutes. So if we move the minute clock from 9 to 12, we'll complete 15 minutes. Hence, the time at which he left would be 2 o'clock. So, the correct answer is option B, 2 o'clock. Next question. There are a total of 40 apples in a basket to be distributed among 4 students equally. How many apples does each student get? The time starts now. Well, this is an easy one and I'm sure you would have got it correct. So there's a basket filled with 40 apples and this needs to be distributed among 4 students equally. Equally means 40 needs to be divided by 4, which is equal to 10. Hence the correct answer is option D, 10. I hope you enjoyed this section and were able to solve all of these answers correctly. So try to remember the tips and tricks that was told to you in this section because it is very useful for you to solve the questions quickly and also correctly. So, till we meet again, take care.